Hello, hello, hello. Hi, welcome to my home. My name's Jackie. The lighting's not great. I have to get a new fill light. It is deciding to not survive. I mean, to be fair, I've had it for a couple of years now. I think that's a little bit better. Yes, no, it's not a little bit better. It's barely working. The bulb is about to die. So this is a good, you know what? Since we're sitting right here together, hanging out, let me see if I can order another one. Hey, Brookboy. Hey, Apple Blonde. Hey, Steph. Hi, everybody. I am currently going on Amazon to get another light because this one ain't working too well. Um, how's everybody's Friday? How's everybody's week? Hello, Dawn Loves Couture, Jennifer. I didn't get them to see Dawn's live because I was working and could not get away. And then my mom called. So I talked to my mom. Video call. I'm like, "Hi, mom." So yeah, that happened, and so here we are. And I'm like, "Mom, everything okay?" Because we don't call very often, but mom called. Wait a minute, that's not what I was looking for. Sorry, I need to go to my orders. I need to go search. I need to find another light um, for YouTube. Um, And I'll be up late tonight, guys, because I have so much stuff to do. I am not prepared. So this light I bought December 5th of 2023. So it's December 5th again of 2025, 2 years in, and this light is giving up the ghost. So we are going to go ahead and purchase another one. And let's see, how much does this cost now? Hey, it's only $17. Woo! Awesome. Add to cart. We will be purchasing that. I'm not going to order it yet because, dude, um, it's I'm going to be gone, and you know how Amazon is. Um, I'll order it when I get back from the cruise, guys, or when I'm back in port. So we're leaving. Yeah, a video call. Mom video called. Yeah. So, but here's the thing. My mom's in Thailand. So when mom's in Thailand, we're only 12 hours apart, which is a much easier time frame. So if it's 5 in the morning there, it's 5 in the evening here. Mom's an early riser. Mom just calls me. When mom's in Denmark, it's only 7 hour difference, and it's a weird difference. So we always get the time is always off. So mom calls me 5:30 her time, 5:30 my time. I'm still at the office. Mom's like, "What are you doing at the office?" I'm like, "Oh, I work till 6." But nobody's at the office because it's just James and I. Everybody's gone. Um, People have things to do, places to be. So I'm just talking to my mom, doing my work. It was kind of fun, and talking about old time stuff. Yeah, 6 hours in Denmark, but it's the timing of the call that's the problem. Not so much configuring out how it works. It's more like when I can call her, it's not convenient for her. When she can call me, it's not convenient for me. So this way, it's much easier because my mom's an early bird. Always has been an early bird. She's up early, and I sleep in. So yeah, this just works out. So anyway, mom called. So mom's talking about family drama because who doesn't have family drama around thanks the holiday time? Everybody does. Um, yeah, I'm calling Poland. Stop saying you're leaving me. I know, Craig. I'm not okay. So I will be texting, and when I only will be leaving you for like it's gonna be weird, y'all. I text Craig morning and evening, like every day, middle of the day, all the time. And if we don't text each other, I'm like, "Are you okay?" If I'm out of pocket, he's like, "You okay?" Because we're like our like we're buddies, right? So me not texting him for a day or two is going to be rough. So I will have a little bit of cell service when I'm in Progreso and Port because apparently Mexico is considered part of my plan, but I didn't pay for the on boat internet. First, I called Travis this morning around 3 a.m. my time. He was like, "Bitch, bye. I still can't get the time conversion right." Right? Well, yeah. Oh, so yeah, so let me show you what I'm taking. Let me show you the bag. Okay, y'all. Yesterday, okay, here's a mess. Yesterday, I went to TJ Maxx, Marshalls, and Ross because I was very stressed out from my work day. And today was my end of year, what do you call it? Review. for how you did this whole year. And it was good. It was fine. It was like as expected, but it's a high bar, which means next year the bar just gets kicked higher. Yeah, that's how that works. If you do a lot of work, they expect you to keep doing a lot of work and always improve. So yeah, it never ends. It never ends. Okay, so I survived that. Well, yesterday I came home. We came home. I said, honey, I'm leaving you. I'm going to TJ Maxx. Do you want to come with me? He's like, no, I do not want to come with you. Um, so he stayed home. I took the car. I needed the drive. I needed to just clear my head. I needed to just chillax and get out of my head. And I was listening to an audiobook or in a podcast, and I was like, you know what? Everybody's going through the drama. It's not just there is there's always drama, right? So I'm trying to think like, okay, focus, center, it'll be okay. The season shall pass. I had a lot of bad news this week. On Sunday, I found out one of my friend's mothers died. She's a YouTube friend, but she's still a friend, and her mom died, and that's rough for anybody. And then I found out that my housekeeper, her sister-in-law, had a stroke and was airlifted, and is today they're doing the take her off life support and see how she survives or not. That's today. And then I found out that in our bad community that Cammie's Closet, her dog Coco passed, and that was rough, because I literally watch people for their pets. I'm really sad about Autumn Beckman because she's not including Vlogmas this year, so I don't get to see Roxy and her babies. I mean her two puppies, and then her birds. And then like I watch Nancy Karnas because I love watching her dogs. I mean, I'm not just watching them because of their pets, but I feel like their pets are part of my extended family and I want to know. So I know you that way. So it's been a rough kind of week, right? And work has been nuts. Stuff's been happening. So long story short, I went to TJ Maxx and Marshalls. Oh, let me take off my lanyard. I just got into the house. And let me show you what I bought because I have been obsessed, obsessed, um, obsessed with this bag. Y'all, this is PU leather. This is Juicy Couture. This is not high end. This is a $50 bag, full price, full price. No discount, no sale, full price. And yeah, so this is I had to buy this. I had to go hunting for this. I had to go find it. This is what I've learned with going to when I was looking for my Tiffany bag and I went to 13 different TJ Maxx and Marshalls is that Von Dutch bags and Juicy bags are in a big way. Hi, Marilla. So, hi, everybody. Because because this is what people, when I am in the store, people are making happy sounds of, oh my gosh, look at this, when they see these things. And people are grabbing them off the shelf. Now, these people are younger people. I'm an older person at this point in life. These people are much younger than I am. And maybe I've always looked at bags as something I keep for decades, but we all know that the younger generation looks at bags as something that's transient, disposable, a short time is a good time. And this is PU leather. This is velour. It's velour and PU leather. But when I was in my 20s, I remember when this bag, very similar to this design, had purple velvet. It had green embroidery. It had leather and a satin bow. That bag, I remember that bag like to the T because it is just amazing. So it was just like, but at the time when Juicy was Juicy, it was very expensive. It was like $400. This was like 25 years ago. So to get this one for $50, even though it's PU leather and velour, I love it. I don't care. And I love it. Let me catch up the chats real quick. Aaron says, I have a bag called Cavalcani leather from Italy, and I'm obsessed with it. Yes, there's some good bags out there. That bag is exquisite for 100. The leather is exquisite for 150. Yes, I have to look for that. We're looking about the Cavacari bag or whatever. Just as for reference, Juicy is making a comeback. Tracksuits with name on the bum. It's coming back hard. Yeah, no, the velour tracksuits are out already. I mean, I'm serious. Like, you know how that quiet luxury thing happened for a couple years? Well, it got kicked to the damn curb. It really did. People are all over our excess right now. They want Juicy and they want Von Dutch. And I still don't understand the Von Dutch thing, but those little cute little bowler bags, they're very popular. Oh, Jackie, can I send you a picture of my new American leather bag, and can you tell me if it's a red or fuchsia? Sure. I like all American leather. Their prices have gone up, by the way. I don't know if their quality has gone up since the last time I bought a bag. But okay, wait. Image came through. That I would say is fuchsia. That's not red. And I'm saying it's fuchsia because it's right next to poinsettias on that tablecloth, and that's throwing red, and that's throwing pink. It's definitely a pink bag. Yeah. Um, it's fuchsia, for sure fuchsia. I still have my original velvet juicy couture warm up jacket and pants in my closet. It's hideous. It's hideous with a giant juicy across the bum. But it's coming back. Put that thing on. It's fine. It's the way it is. Um, I love having it in my closet. I never had the juicy with the bum across the bum. But I would not be opposed to it, even though I don't know if I'd wear it in public because I already get wide. I'm already wide. I don't really need something to go text right across there. Not my most flattering part of my body. Another Craig is saying another Italian leather bag is Fowler. Yes, as a Bottega alternative. That bag's fabulous, and I really regret not buying one that Craig had shown me almost a year ago now, I think, and I didn't buy it. I'm like, I should have bought that bag because now I can't find it for that price. I've looked. I think American Keith, or Kathy, no, Juicy. Oh, my lights just did it's brightening up. Maybe it just needs to warm up some. I need to buy another one. Leather is colorblind. If I wore a juicy tracksuit, it would have to say juicier to cover it. Well, anyway, I bought more things in this juicy bag. So I bought more things. This is my bag today, so I just threw everything in here because I'm gonna move into my bag for the weekend for my cruise. I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna pack for my cruise. Steph says super tacky, Dawn, but for some reason back in the day, oh no, it was a new thing. Just, I mean, that was apple bottom jeans and party like it's 1999, and the juicy was a thing back. We had just come out of grunge in the 90s, right? We went from 80s overly excessive with everything, hair, makeup, color. Then we went in the 90s where things were kind of neutral and sophisticated, big shoulder pads, and grunge was the look for the youth. And then we went to 2000s where we had low-rise jeans, which should never come back, and like the whole Y2K look. And Juicy was that look. Juicy was seriously, everybody had a Juicy velour tracksuit. It was just it was the birth of athleisure. That's when wearing a tracksuit not to the gym became normal. And it's 25 years later, we're still doing it. Now it's called Aloe or some other brand, some Athleta or Lululemon, but it's still the juicy tracksuit. Okay. I did not spray it down because I used it, but I'm going to spray it down. I was very careful with it today, though. Boots with the fur. Yeah, right. Um, Tree not up yet. Hoping to get one tomorrow, says Christiana. I made a Labubu tree. So awesome. tree with the boo-boos. Low-rise jeans were a travesty. Oh, I can't handle low-rise jeans. I can't. Oh, Jackie, tracksuits were always in fashion in my hood. Oh yeah, I had a matching tracksuit in the 80s too, guys. I mean, tracksuits were tracksuits, but we didn't wear them as kids. We could wear a tracksuit and get away with it, but athletic wear, but as an adult, you couldn't wear that around. It wasn't until now it's normal to see people running around in athletic wear all the time, doing errands, whatever. Then it was like, she's wearing that, you know? Paris Hilton always reminds me of the juicy tracksuit. Yep. I'll post it Craigslist on 1993. Me and my besties wore tracksuits to Paris, kind of that swish. Oh, yes, the swishy kind with the Reeboks, okay? No, you had to have Reeboks. At the time, it was a Reeboks, and then it became Nike, but there was Reeboks for a while. LA Gear fashion was in the swishy tracksuits that, the Adidas, it was a vibe. I absolutely love low-rise jeans. I have a super straight body with no hips, but those are the only kind of jeans that actually look good on me. Said Steph, they don't look good on me. They drive me nuts. Um, so I mean, it's again, but that's why today, when you buy pants, you can find low-rise, mid-rise, high-rise. They're all out there. You can find skinny, wide, whatever. Ankle boots, boyfriend cut. There's everything out there. You know, too much. Okay, so let me show you what else I got in what's in my bag. So I have an apple because I had an apple at the office, so I had to bring it home because I didn't eat it. I only had one. I have my little bag of things. This is my bag of things. So we're gonna okay, actually, before I make a huge mess, let me show you two of the things I bought for my trip. This is a coloring set thing, and these are some coloring markers. I bought these at the TJ Maxx, and these are cards. So I figured when I go on my cruise, because I learned from my last trip that if I don't have something to do that more than go to a movie or a Broadway show or have food or the coffee shop, I will go nuts. So I needed to do something. So I said, okay, I'm going to bring a craft with me. And I said, I didn't want to do any stitching. So I said, well, maybe I can do some coloring. So let me open this up so I can show you what this coloring set looks like. And then I'm going to put it in my bag that I'm taking, because this is the first thing that's going to go in my bag for things to take. So it has a removable tray of pens and things. So they come with the brush pens and some okay, brush markers and gel pens. So that now gone. I have a pen case. Where did I put that? Oh, you know what? It's fine. I'll show you. I have a solution. Let me grab the solution out of here. So one of the things I bought from TJ Maxx is the Eye of Protection, also known as a ward against the evil eye. It's not an evil eye. It's a ward against the evil eye. So since I had so much bad news and passing away to people, I said, let me get something to ward away the evil eye. So now this is my current to be with me pen case for my trip. So I bought this at the TJ Maxx. This was $12.99. This thing is awesome. I always told my sister that just because it makes it made in your size doesn't mean you should wear them. Uh, I wonder if Coach is doing another penis collaboration. Oh, I hope so. I don't see why not. And this is the second part of my. Let me show you the other part of this. Let me untether this. Yeah. And also, don't judge clothing by numbers on the tag. Go by fit. We talk about this all the time. I think Dawn talks about this all the time too. It's like, it doesn't matter what the size is, does it fit your body? You know? So this is a calligraphy pen, which I will not be taking with me. This is probably later meant to use to write on these cards. So these are card set. Because I don't want to have to deal with ink cartridges when I'm dealing with a calligraphy pen on a trip. So these are just cards with little, so you can color and marker in cards. So this is what I'm going to be doing as my fun thing to do on the boat. So let me get this out of the way. Let me put this tray back together. So this is a $15 set out of TG Maxx, and I thought this was an excellent item. You know, I normally see coloring things there. They sell a lot of markers there, but I've never seen um all occasion card mindful coloring set. So it has all types of seasonal stuff in there. Um, Love this, Jackie. I should show my coloring books. Yeah, so I can color something, and then when I send out cards, it's not just any old card. It's a card I made. Well, I colored. So this is going to go in my bag. So let's show you the bag, which I showed you already, but we'll show you again because we're packing it up now. This is the bag I'm taking. This was gifted to me by a friend. Thank you, friend. You know who you are. And this bag is going to be the most perfect bag. So I'm going to take out this is a receiving cloth because this is actually meant for a diaper bag. This company makes diaper bags, but that's just one function. I'm going to use it as a bag without having children. It's just going to be in my bag. So I'm taking off out the straps, and we'll figure out the straps, in a minute. But I wanted to show you how cool this is because look, there's all these little pockets inside. This is why this is made for kiddos or moms who have kiddos, because I don't have children. My sister has children. And what I have learned with my sister's children is they always need stuff. There is no such thing as a quick trip. There's no such thing as a simple. Everybody has their go bags on them. Everybody has things to bring. It's never simple. There's snacks. There's changes of clothes. There's kids come with things, right? So and then I got these extra markers just in case I wanted more markers. So here is my bag of things for that. So now that I've done that, so let me show you. And this one is going to be my chest bag. This is going to be my purse that I'm taking. So I haven't even, the tags are still on it because I bought it just for this trip. I love this, Jackie. My doctor said I need to start painting again. He thinks it will help my RA, but it hurts so bad I don't think I can, but I tried at least. Yeah. Well, maybe try markers instead of painting because painting is very fine motor skills, where I think with a larger marker, you might be able to, the barrel, it might be easier than the dexterity to move and swish the brush, but it will still keep your hands moving. I just ordered sweatshirts and I made sure to check the size chart. The small was size XL and all the way to 4XL is meaningless. Yeah, well, see, the thing is, I when I buy those, I always buy the 4XL. I look at the chest measure, especially sweatshirts. I look at chest measurements, so I can see what the chest measurements are for those sizes, because that's where my widest part of me is. So it helps me keep dexterity to do hard things. Yeah. Um, Sometimes the jujube changing pad just put my bag on so it doesn't get dirty. That's smart. Yeah, that's a smart thing to do. So let me show you how this is going to work. So this is my new to me, new in general. It's new. It's from Lug and it says sail away. So I have a Mickey Cruise Line item that somebody bought on their cruise and didn't like it, or it was gifted and they didn't like it because it's brand new. It's literally brand new. So this is going to be um this is where my wallet is going to survive. This is how I'm going to get around when we're going to Galveston and we're going to go to ports. I'm going to do all the things we have to do. So let me show you what else I bought. So the other thing I purchased was this. I feel so targeted. Now, a young person in their 20s, I'm sure they know what a camera is, but I'm not sure if they've ever used one like this. I did. I took photography in high school. We traveled a lot. We had the little Sony cameras, SLR 35 shutters. And when I saw this on the table, this was at the Marshalls, by the way, I had to have it. Guys, now I need to do some work with it because this does not have a removable strap. I'm going to remove this strap completely, so I need to bend these rings to get it out because this is never going to be a purse for me. This is literally going to be a bag in my bag for lipsticks, and it's going to be a case of things. This thing is so cute. I was like, how I didn't even there was no price tag on it because it was the last one on the table. I took it over to the front counter and said, "There's no price tag." It was on the table. There was only one. So she came back and she was $27. I'm like, absolutely. You know that costs more than $27, right? I know it. I didn't care. They just had to use a code close in the same department, and that must have been the next thing there. I'm like, thank you. There's no code, there's no maker's mark, there's nothing. It's just this really cute, beaded, adorable that. It. Um Yeah, I'm leaving on a cruise. We're going on a cruise for a week. James's birthday is on the 10th. Yay, birthday. So that's staying here. I just had to show it off. It happened to go into my bag. I have another bag of things that I need to put things in. Hold on. So this bag is going with me. And in here, let me get this closed, are lady things. Because if you're, you know. I don't have to spell it out. This bag was $12.99 too at the TJ Maxx. They had quite a few of these, and if you can look at these in the Notion, the little wallet area, and also the travel area. These were hanging in the travel area. We're leaving tomorrow, guys. We're leaving tomorrow, but I will not be live again until next week on maybe Thursday night. Absolutely, I'll be live Friday. Yeah, I'll be coming home. So I'm not gonna have a Monday live, but I will, and I won't be live on Wednesday because I'll be on a boat. But we will be coming back in the port Thursday, and I will be live if we can get home in a timely manner. I'll probably go live as soon as I get home, and then on Friday, definitely going live. We're taking the day off. We're not going to work, so we will be doing. What you do after a trip is you unpack and you do laundry and you bond with the puppies and all that stuff. So, anyways, this is coming with me. So this is gonna go on this super awesome, amazing bag. Look how pretty that is. That is just perfect, right? Now, yeah, I could put this inside the bag, or I could just hang it off the side like I intended. So I'm saying, if you like big bags and big totes, this already comes with a hook. That is a cool clutch. Now, like, awesome. Coach, pay attention. Disney Cruise today for her birthday. Oh wow, that's so cool. Yeah, so this is going. I have more stuff in this bag because I had a lot of stuff in this bag. So here are my sunglass clips. So this is gonna probably go in this bag because I'll need this. Um, this is my battery backup. So this will go in this case. This is my smelling. If you're Asian, you know what this is. This is if you have a headache, whatever. It's just a good mentholated smelling salt. This is my work phone. This will not be going with me because if this registers and pings in Mexico, I will get very much in trouble. We cannot take property out of state or country. State's okay. It traveled with me to Louisiana, but I can't take it out of the country. This is my lipsticks. I am not taking my lipstick because I don't need to take, although I want to. Maybe I'll take one lipstick. I'll take one lipstick. Oh, there's a lipstick in my bag of things. One lipstick. I'll take one lipstick. Yeah. Definitely not taking my work badge. That's staying here. So the other thing that's coming, is, of course, the other thing that's in this bag is I absolutely love this perfume. This is coming with me in this bag. And then this is my wallet. So my wallet's coming with me. So I also bought this. This is what the interior looks like of the Juicy bag. So this Juicy bag comes in several different color variations. Most of them are pink, like pink velour with like different color trims. And it's a very pretty bag. And I'm telling you, this is totally, um, I take lipstick. I'm not sure I'm gonna wear it, and I already have one with me. And I normally, when I'm on a trip, I barely wear lipstick here. Well, let's see if my wallet's gonna fit with all this stuff in here. I might have to reevaluate the battery backup. And okay, these things are gonna have to go in the other bag, I think, because that's the wallet. Let's see, can I flip anything else? Okay, okay. Lipstick is staying in there. And then, hey, lipstick, sunglasses, and wallet are in here. These things are going in this bag. We'll put them in the front. I need to take all the plastic off in the front pocket right here. And there's all kinds of little niche pockets and stuff for things. Like, this bag is excellent. I haven't bought a jujube bag in a long time, and dude, I need to revisit. Although I don't need to, because I have this one, so I should be grateful and very happy I have the one I have and not worry about it. I'm having to do that a lot. Remind myself that I have things, I have all the things, I have things. I don't need to go buy everything just because I like one thing. This one was gifted to me, and I'm going to enjoy and love it and just appreciate the fact that I don't have to buy one. Jackie, I love the shirt you're wearing. Can you? Yes, I'll show you. This shirt is a Queen of Sparkle shirt that my sister got me last year. And let me take this off. So this is my first one. This is the same company that, if you saw my pug shirt, this is the same company, right? So this is a Coca-Cola Yum 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 noodles, and this is Coca-Cola spelt in Thai. So of all the collaborations in the world, when Jennifer got me this shirt last year, I haven't worn it very often because it is the weather has to be just cold enough, or else I can't wear it because I don't want to put a shirt underneath it. So this is from the Queen of Sparkle. She's the lady who the Queen of Sparkle is a Louisiana native that I know of. Her company's out of Louisiana. She started out of Louisiana. I think she's an MD. Like, literally, I think she's a doctor who did this as a side thing, and she sells her stuff to boutiques and stuff. So you can't really get it in like, you can find it from small boutiques that I know of. I don't know if her website itself you can buy directly. I think you have to go through her distributors, and they tend to be like $200 a sweatshirt. So I was like, Jennifer, you're not. And she's like, Jennifer loves clothes like I love bags. So this is her Achilles heel. So we judge not. We just question sometimes. And then she gave me this shirt, and I'm like, I bought the pug one, which is my second Queen of Sparkle. This was my first one. I got this a year ago. I ordered the second one because it went on super sale. And then I ordered one today. But I'm telling myself not to keep buying them. And no, I did not pay $200. I paid $100. It's still $100 for a sweatshirt, but these sweatshirts they're so pretty. And I'll be honest, clothing's expensive. That's why we like going. And have you seen people talking about the Goodwill guys? The prices at the Goodwill recently, like, it's seriously cheaper to go to stores and get their stuff on sale and clearance than buy them at the Goodwill right now. Some of the Goodwills, their prices are high. So anyway, where did I put, Jackie? I have to take my keys. I left them on the bag. So take this out here. And I'm going to take this scarf because we're going to the ocean. And you never know when you need a nice scarf, and it matches my bag. So we're taking this too. So let's put this in here. So and then I have a water bottle in here and also a reading book. And that's why I wanted a backpack, because I was going to have a lot more and I need to be able to carry this, have a cane, and have a suitcase. And the suitcase just goes to the porter. But I still have to get the suitcase to the porter. And I like to be able to pack where I can at least carry my own bag. So I've thought about, I'm gonna take, my plan is 3 pair of pants, let's see, 5 shirts, 3 pair of pajamas, 2 pair of shoes, 1 pair of house shoes, and then all the other things you need. That's the plan. That's what I'm planning to do. So but guys, I'm so behind with my YouTube, and I'm not behind with content. I was behind at loading it up. So after I get off this live, I had to sit here for a couple hours and get it loaded. My goal is to load everything up I have so that there's get rid of my backlog so that I can so that when I'm gone, so you should have a video every day this month. So let's get the straps undone. So this is the backpack part of the straps, it looks like. So these are backpack straps. So you can wear this in several different ways. So you can wear this bag. It has different ways to hook it up. There's a lot you can do to it. Goodwill is for profit. They sell high. Oh yeah, they sell really high. Javier, hi Javier. New here. Hey, nice. We talk about my life and my shopping addiction, and we talk to each other. I hope you like bags because we talk about bags. You know. Oh, well, your name is Jade. So do you go by Jade or Javier? Probably Jade, right? Oh, cool. This is perfect. This has a pocket in the back. This is where I'm gonna put my book. That is so cool. So the way this works here is you do backpack straps. Let me get these. This is some great hardware, guys. If you like backpacks, this has amazing hardware. Not all backpacks are made equal. So this is how you would do that. And then if I wanted to carry this as a crossbody or as a messenger bag, it has 2 rings here and it has this strap. So there's multiple ways to carry this. And I'm probably going to put all these straps on there because I'm not sure how I'm going to carry this. Jackie, don't forget to pack all of your the meds will be going in this bag too, which is why I needed a backpack or a big tote. And because it's a boat, I went with the backpack. I was, and it was almost like it was so fortuitous that my friend who gave this to me contacted me out of the blue. She's a longtime subscriber and watches a lot of my videos. And she said, I have this Disney backpack I've never used. Would you like it? And I'm like, yeah, absolutely. And I have 1,000 bags. We know this. I have 3 backpacks because they're not my go-to. They're hard for me to use as a daily. I get too paranoid. That's why even though I'm using a backpack, all of my money and my wallet is on my chest because I've been robbed out of my backpack, so I've always been very leery of the backpack. So to have this and this one's perfect. It's lightweight, it's nylon. My other backpacks I have a Polo, a couple Disney ones. I have a really good ST Ranch bag. It's a backpack, but it's like a woven Oaxaca, so it's very like a rug woven. So that one's really more, not really for a boat, and this one, because it's lightweight, it's easier to carry. Don't forget, okay, yeah, thumbs up the live. Thank you for thumbing up the live. Hello, Rachel. I go by Jade. Hey guys, glad to be here. What's your favorite bag of all time? I bet it's really tough question to answer though. Okay. It changes, but I have brands. So my favorite bag of all time out of Dooney and Burke, which is one of my true loves, is going to be the Courtney extra large sack. I love that bag. And then I love it more than the satchel, which is what most people love. I love the extra large Courtney sack and they don't even make that bag right now. They have a large sack bag, but not the Courtney extra large sack. That's a different bag. Um, my favorite bag, let's say out of Louis Vuitton, it is a toss-up between is it the piano cabas and the pochette? And truthfully, I would wear them both. I would wear the pochette Matisse in front of me, and I'd wear the cabas as a tote. So I would actually use both of them. Oh, of course, I love the Speedy, but out of the collection that I have, I use the Machette Matisse and the piano more than the Speedy. The Speedy is my going around town, where my pochette and the cabas is like my travel bag, my travel set, right? I travel with that bag. Uh, Louis Vuitton canvas is like the coolest bag ever to travel with. It's what I love taking for travel. I think it works the best. You can't go wrong with it, right? And not in my opinion. You can't go wrong with it. And then it can be too flashy sometimes, but what I really like about the monogram, the LB monogram, is that it's a neutral. It goes with everything, and it fancy, you're comfortable wearing it in a nice restaurant. You're comfortable taking it to a fancy or a slumming it. You can take it to McDonald's. Who cares? And you don't have to be too precious with it. You don't have to worry about where you're putting it down. You don't have to worry about, did I nick the lamb leather? It's not lamb leather. It's canvas. My favorite, hmm, Louis Vuitton, Dooney, let's say Coach, favorite Coach. That one's harder to talk about because Coach makes some beautiful, amazing bags. So currently, I say right now my favorite Coach bag is the Juliet. I love the Juliet. I think it's an amazing bag. It sits the best on my shoulder. Stylistically, I prefer the Empire, but comfort and best fitting bag would be the Juliet for me. Let's see. My favorite Kate Spade bag is the Kate Spade dumpling bag, which is an outlet bag. My favorite Michael Kors bag. Do I have a favorite Michael Kors bag? Oh, I have the Hamilton. I have it in multiples. I can tell the bags I love the most are the ones I have multiples of. So I only have one Pochette Matisse. No, those are expensive. But I have like 3 or 4 Hamilton bags. I have 2 Juliet bags. I only have one extra large Courtney sack from Dooney because I had 2, but one's with my bestie. And they don't make them anymore. They're hard to get. So anyway, yeah. What's your favorite bag? Do you have a favorite bag? I also, right now, today I use a Juicy bag. I tend to go for leather bags, but I am an equal opportunity at this point. I used to be no PU leather, but I think the PU leather has gotten better. I don't like, I don't mind PU accents, but I don't like 100% PU leather bags. Although my video today, that bag was 100% PU and it was fine. It was a good bag. Nothing wrong with that bag. You know. So anyway, I have packed my bag. I am going to put it to the side. This side. I'm also going to make sure this hat is over there because this is my sailing hat. I literally have bought clothes for this trip and bags because why not be extra? And then I'm going to open whatever this is on for. I was supposed to open this yesterday and totally forgot about it. I have a whole bunch of stuff I have to open, and I'm behind. I need to mail this out to. No, I'm gonna mail that later. I have to send out mail tomorrow, so I have to get some stuff packed up also. And I just dropped my camera bag because it is. Oh, it is not a Jackie Live if I don't drop something. It is like my thing now. It's my shtick. And my other wallet fell. I forgot to pack this. So this got to go in here too. Let's see. So this. It has all the cool pockets. And then I'm gonna do like I do with a lot of my hats. I'm just going to do that. So hat, bag. I did forget the water bottle I was going to bring, but let's be real. I'm probably going to buy a water bottle on the boat because that's what I do. I love water bottles. So anyway, let's open the fetch. Wait, out of my peeps who are watching, guys, what's your favorite bag currently? Okay, let's make it simple. What is your current favorite Coach bag right now? Because have you guys seen the Rowan cherries on the black at the outlet? That bag is awesome. Awesome. It took everything in me not to buy it today. My friend bought it. She showed me pictures. It is so much prettier than the stock photos. Um, there's a little bit of sequence. It's just so pretty. I'm like, Jackie, and it's $160. Now, when I was buying Rowans, they were mostly $130. So $160 actually is a really good price. Monica says, yes, I bought the black Rowan with cherries because it's gorgeous. I'm going to regret not buying it back. I know I am. The Coach Hadley backpack, nice. That Steve Hagen bought them. Linda says, thumbs up the live. Thank you for coming up the live, everybody. Monica's excited to get her Rowan because that Rowan is beautiful. Beautiful. And it's leather, yes. So what do okay, so this is something, okay, spoilers. One of these is going to crack, okay? Maybe more than one, but one of them is definitely going to crack. I bought this from this lady on Poshmark. I bought all of them. I said, yeah, I see that you have like these little charms. Can I buy the whole lot? How much would it be? And let me show you. Let me show you. Oh, Craig says Burrow hands down for Coach. Yeah, that's also amazing. So let me show you the one that I was going to Craig for sure. And I have two of them. So one's staying with me and one's going with him. Orange is one of his favorite colors. They're little elephant. They're little Thai silk elephant charms. Somebody had a bunch of them, and I says, I will buy them all. And they have the little keychains on them, so you can put them on your bags. So one's going to Craig. The Burrow is amazing. And then I have, he'll probably get a red one too, because I have two red ones. So I have two red ones. So the one maroon and one red. So he'll get the maroon one because he doesn't like bright red. And then blue is of course mine. And then there's one more. So I bought all of these. Now these in Thailand sold for 150 baht. Now depending on the currency exchange, 150 baht is like $7. No, I think it's even less than that. I think it's like $5, 4 or 5. I think it's about 30 something baht per dollar, and it's 150 baht. Unless it went down to lower. I don't know what the exchange rate right now is, but these are very, very inexpensive in Thailand. I paid $10 per or whatever. She gave me a deal of $50 for the whole set. I was fine with that because you know what? I'm not flying to Thailand to spend $150 or 150 baht on an elephant. Somebody else did that already, and I'm gonna buy it from her and use them because it's too expensive to fly over to spend. It's like going broke saving money. Like fly to where you can get it for cheap, or just pay somebody else who already bought it for a little bit more. I'm fine with that. So this is they need to update the bag. The Burrow Bowling was not it. Yeah, no, that bag was not it. That was not it. They shouldn't have even given that bag that name, to be honest. Marilla says they need to come up with something very, very similar to the original Craig. Yes, the Burrow is aligned with Coach current direction. It's a very thorough question for me, Jackie. Yeah. It's hard. Like, I mean, it's a really hard thing to do. Like, I mean, right now, the Juliet's my favorite bag, but I out of volume, like how many do I have multiples of the same bag? Hands down, it's the Rogue. I probably have more Rogues now than I have Rowans. And forever I had more Rowans. And now I have more Rogues because I've been able to get them, you know, they're not the it bag right now. They're still a current favorite, but they're people kind of went nuts over the Empire, and now we have the new Tabby. Um, and then there's just new things coming out, so people are like, well, I've had the Rowan, or I've had the Burrow, or I've had the, you know, Rogue. Um, they're like, we're done with it. I mean, styling wise, the Burrow is very understated, quiet luxury. Yes, yes. You need to come up with something. Yeah, it's very elegant style. So anyway, guys, um, I truly want to hang out here and talk to you more because this is really a short live for me, but I have to sit down and load videos, and I can't do both because I can't do both while I'm streaming. So I'm going to go ahead and do that so that you guys have a bunch of stuff to look at while I'm not here, which I'll be on a boat. Think of me fondly. I'll be very happy where I'm at. I hope I'll be happy where I'm at. My friends, it's her very, 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 very first cruise, so that's going to be exciting. And for us, I think it's going to be our fourth cruise. I think it's our fourth or fifth cruise. So I can't even keep count anymore. But it's James's favorite thing. It's his favorite vacation. We like going on the cruises even more than going to the amusement parks because it's honestly very relaxing. We find the cruise to be very relaxing. They have a movie theater. There's movies in the room. There's room service if you don't want to see people. You can go see people if you want to see people. You can go to the Broadway shows if you want to see Broadway shows. I don't want to see Broadway shows because I'm over the musicals. I'm done. I'm done with them. They have their own. We're just gonna have fun, eat food, and look at the water, drink coffee, color, not think about work at all, and leave work at work, and hopefully when we come back it will be fine. And anyway, I will see you guys again soon. I will be on texting. I might be able to vlog or at least go live real quick and show you guys or do a video of the room we're going to be staying at when we get to Galveston, because we have a really pretty room over there next to the water. So I'll at least be posting some stuff up to my Insta if you're follow me. And anyways, bye everybody.